Good morning, it's Barbara. Thank you for joining me for coffee. It is beautiful outside, bright and sunny, and not a speck of snow left in my yard. We enjoyed our snow, though, I have to say. Trying to get organized a little early today. Good morning, it's Barbara. Thank you for joining me for coffee. Because we have company coming. Aura's niece and grandson are both coming. And early afternoon, so I have to get ready. My lipsticks came. These are Oulac, O-U-L-A-C, and I got Kiss Proof Liquid Matte and Moisture Shine lipstick. They both have a kiss in their name. Deep Kiss and Butterfly Kiss. Now, I think Deep Kiss is what I bought thinking it would go with this. Thinking it would go with this sweater. But to be honest with you, I think they're both will. The other one's kind of purple. I'm a bit excited about that, but all right. I don't need to keep the boxes so I can rip them. It's funny, but it took a while for them to send this. Oops, something fell out. Hold on. It was just the piece of box I ripped. Yeah, square. Cute. This one is called Deep Kiss. Okay, this is what I'm looking for. Something a little orangey, but not, you know, not the fruit orangey. All right, I'm sorry. Does that match perfectly or what? I don't know if I want to be so matchy-matchy, but, you know, come on. That's goes on nice and smooth. It's a regular lipstick, you know, with the... And this one is Moisture Shine lipstick. Feels moist, a little bit shiny, but it's not like high gloss, but it's not matte. I don't know, maybe it's a little too matchy-matchy, right? I mean, that's like exactly the color. The other one is called Butterfly Kiss. I haven't opened it yet, as you can see. And this is Kiss Proof Liquid Matte. And it's purple, kind of. Look at that fancy packaging. Ooh la la. So we're going to try this tomorrow. All right. So that's the beauty portion of our show. Wow. Perfect match. Well, you know, sometimes you want to be matchy, right? All right. So I have stuff to do today before the company comes. I have lemons to peel because I have to make my super juice one of these days quick. But I bought the lemons 2 days ago, so they got to be peeled before they go bad. And that's like a sin if I buy them and then I don't process them. So I'm going to try to do that before the company comes. But I could sit here and peel lemons while I talk. It is family, after all. No teeth. So I'm going to be doing that. Got to clear the table because we're going to want to have crackers and cheese and things like that out if anybody wants a little munch. So I got to clear at least half the table. The other half's got the boxes on it now. Now I can put the boxes on the floor so they're not so like in your face. And we're not going to sit around the table. So I could put them on the floor back there where nobody will see them. What do you think? Oh, I'm pretty happy with it. It feels good. All right, so Uggs. Now, I may have misinterpreted something because Laura said, you're not going to believe it, but my 93-year-old mother-in-law has size 5 feet. Now, I took that to mean that she would like the Uggs for her mother-in-law, but never heard, she didn't message me. And so, Laura, I think you were just giving me information about how crazy it is that a grown woman has size 5 feet. I'm going to give you a minute to tell me that's what you meant, because I have Rosemary, who has a granddaughter who has size 5 feet. And this is, I think, you know, these are the kids' things. So I'm happy to send it to a granddaughter because I bought it for a granddaughter. But since you mentioned your mother-in-law first, I, you know, wanted to give you first dibs. But if you were just, you know, mentioning, do you believe it, then I have Uggs for Rosemary. But I would like to get they're here on my table. I would like to get them away. So let me know, Laura, that you didn't intend me to send these to your grandmother, your mother-in-law. You intended me to know that a grown woman was a size 5, and I misinterpreted. That's what I need clarification. And if I don't get it in the next couple of days, Rosemary's granddaughter is getting these Uggs. Let me just, I'm just putting it out there because I want them off by Monday. I want to go to the post office on Monday and mail these Uggs to somebody. That's what I want. All right, good morning. Now, I am going to, so yesterday I read a book, oh shit. The character's name is Andy Carpenter. He's a lawyer. And they're like 30 in this series. And this guy writes a lot of books. I want to say Scheinfeld. I'm not sure. I'm sorry. I was supposed to write it down. It's on my phone. I got it from the library. But they only had the first book. And then they have like 27, 28, 29, 30, you know. But if you go to like Barnes & Noble and put in Andy Carpenter, you will get all these books, so you will figure out who I'm talking about. And it was very cute. It's a cozy, not a lot of blood and gore, although, you know, it's a murder. And interesting story and interesting characters. And I do like a courtroom drama. And there was a little bit of a courtroom drama here too. So I enjoyed that. So I took the first one out of the library and read it yesterday. And I bought the second one last night before I went to sleep. So I have another one to read. I'm resting my arm, so I'm not knitting. And my arm feels better. I just have to remember not to use it, which is hard for me, except when it hurts a little bit. I'm like, oh, let me do that with my left hand. So, and we have people today and whatever. So it's very possible I'll read that second book today because they're, you know, pretty quick read. For me, because I'm, you know, I'm a quick reader and I'm a skimmer. But I can't remember the name of the author. I am so sorry. I will put it down below because that's crazy that I can't remember the author's name, but I can't. You know, some people remember things, you know, Dennis remembers things that he read decades ago. I mean, he has a great memory. He remembers all kinds of stuff. Can I remember the name of the author of the book I read last night? No. So anyway, but I enjoyed it very much. And this was a recommendation from Vicky, my sister-in-law, Vicky. Some of you have met Vicky. She sometimes comes to our Zooms. She crochets a little bit. You know, she's not like a super, super avid crocheter, but she crochets and she has projects that she's working on. And she comes to the Zoom just to visit. And this was her suggestion, and I really enjoyed it. So I got myself book number 2 for when I'm ready to read it. But I haven't done anything. So I'm going back and forth about my hood. Should I Kitchener it on the top or just mattress stitch? Mattress stitch would work great. Kitchener would be seamless. I haven't Kitchenered in a long time, but I don't mind Kitchenering. So I'm thinking about it. But meanwhile, back at the ranch, I haven't done anything. It's not super cold, and it's, you know, I get chilly in the house. I could wear it in the house. It's fine. So I do want to do that hood. I can picture myself doing the hood, closing up the top of the hood, and then taking months to pick up the stitches and just do the outline and the cord channel. I mean, I am who I am, but I'm hoping that my arm, you know, calms down enough that I can feel like I can knit a little bit, because I really want to get back to my trove and work on my trove. I am on my second sleeve, and that really brings me joy. Oh, which reminds me, we're having a year-long make-along for anything fiber related in the least that brings you joy. It's a whole year of just showing us. There's a thread in Ravelry to post pictures of what you're doing, and I have to go out there. I haven't been out there in a little while. And we're going to have prizes. Several people have offered prizes. Lovely, lovely people in our group. And yeah. And it's so fun to look at what people are doing and what people are bringing joy. We had a long conversation. Paula, who lives in the UK, was having a big frustration with her emotional support chicken. It was not giving her emotional support. Anyway, she was so funny, but she was very unhappy with the pattern, and she was very unhappy with how her chicken was turning out. I told her her chicken did not qualify for the joyous 2025 make-along, because it wasn't bringing her any joy. And she laughed. She said, well, she's working on other stuff. But if it's bringing you joy and it's fiber related in the least, it qualifies. And that's a year-long make-along with periodic prizes. Every once in a while, I might just go out there and pick a post to send a pattern to, and we have yarn prizes from various people that is going to make it very nice. But anyway, the best part is seeing what people are doing, and it's bringing them joy. And I have to say, my trove made out of Megan's yarns is bringing me joy. My arm is making me so sad that I can't knit on it every day. And me wanting to knit every day is also bringing me joy, because my mojo has been so low the last, year, that it's really nice to really want to knit. And it's really sad when I can't do it. All right. So I read a book yesterday, and yesterday was Friday. Ora went and had her EKG. She's got an appointment with her cardiologist on Monday. Vicky and Kim took her, and that was lovely. And she's like, I'm not going anywhere tomorrow, right? I'm like, nope, you're staying home. People are coming to you. So it was a pretty quiet day here. We'd walk the dogs. Didn't go to the store. I don't think I need to go to the store today to have, cheese and stuff. We have that in the house. But at one point we have to go to the store because Vicky's cooking us a Kenyan chicken dish for dinner tomorrow. And we need tomatoes. So someone's going to the store, and I usually do the going to the store part if I'm not doing the cooking part. I even do the going to the store part when I'm doing the cooking part. So I'll be going to the store in the morning to make sure Vicky has everything she needs to make us Kenyan chicken tomorrow. That sounds fun. So that's what's happening here. I didn't do a lot of stuff. I worked on the dishes a little bit. We ate leftovers for dinner, and I read a book. I don't know. What do you think? I think this lipstick works. It's a very matchy-matchy. It is very matchy-matchy, which I'm not sure how I feel about. But it is the color I was looking for, and it's very comfortable to wear. So there. I vote yes for that. The problem with me taking these out of the boxes is the boxes are very clearly say what it is, and these little tiny labels aren't so easy. But tomorrow I will try on, I won't try it on till you're with me, I will try on my Olac. Oh, this doesn't even have a, wait a minute, this doesn't have anything, but it just says Olac. Do I have to keep the box? That's crummy. Kiss Proof Liquid Matte. I guess I'll keep the box. The other one has that little sticker, and the little sticker tells me what it is. That's this one. All right, I gotta go. I got stuff to do. So I will talk to you tomorrow. I will let you know if I read that book. I will try to remember to put the name of the author and the name of the book down below at some point today. I apologize because, you know, I never remember. And I'll talk to you tomorrow. I hope you have a great day. Please take good care of yourselves. Please, please, please stay safe and stay sane.